Leading the race from pole. Norris. Poor race start. Live shot of Max giving the place back on lap 4. Lando bottling P1 at the start. Tradition. Every time I hear Max crying about pushing people off the track I think of this. 3 wide into turn 1. Me. Max would never do something like this. Then you can tell the FIA that's how we are going to race from now onwards, just driving people off the road. Max Verstappen after being told to give a place back. Opening laps of Hungary be like. Max, Lando, Oscar. McLaren fans after the start. Friendship ended with Lando Norris. Now Oscar Piastri is my best friend. Lando losing positions in the first lap when starting from pole. Traditions. Race starts, move to the outside, brake too late, and go 3 car wide into turn 1. He forced me off the track, he can't do that. Hülkenberg still holding the fastest lap, since the past 4 to 6 laps ago from 18th to 13th grid. Your memes you've submitted using the link in the description. Troll F1. Anything else in the world? Max, okay so you can just drive people off the track. Also Max. Piastri's dominance could bore fans. I don't want to know. We lost the race to everybody. Piastri going wide leaving Max and Lando bickering. Verstappen, Norris, Piastri. A normal camera shot. Extreme action swoop. The drone pilot at the hairpin. Lewis on the hards. Literally the whole grid. Verstappen. Why would you push someone off the track? 2021 is back again. Oscar Piastri at the start and throughout. Lando Norris at the start and throughout. Hamilton complaining about the tires meanwhile setting fastest lap after fastest lap, thinking no one notices. F1 TV direction today. Leclerc dominance may bore fans. Rest in peace Alpine. Gasly radio. Box to retire the car. 2021 flashbacks. Oscar fighting for his first win. Ocon refusing to get lapped. Everything is fine at Red Bull Racing. Red Bull. Let's see who this really is. Midfield car. Gasly's engine. Again. I tie my head out. Hamilton vs Verstappen. Race hard. Preserve my tires. Oscar. Verstappen on the radio. What I want to say. What I should say. 3 things that are constant in life are death, taxes, Alpine, box to retire the car. Verstappen vs Hamilton. Alpine, Gasly, Ocon. DNF. Checo Perez recovered to P8 while having half a race still to go. I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game. F1 TV direction this week. Commentators. Max and Lewis battle. Norris catching Oscar. Gasly. Me watching the TV direction this weekend. Perfection. Gasly after lap 35. Done for the day. Verstappen. Hamilton. Leclerc doing fastest laps behind them. Max battling Hamilton once again. For third position. Lewis Hamilton's defending today. Pierre Gasly retires, again. Objects in mirror are closer than their peer. Hamilton. Max. Headache. Stomachache. Alpine. Oscar. Lando. Max. Me watching drone shot of Hamilton vs Verstappen. Max when he's winning. Haha lol yeah I'm so happy for all the other guys doing well. Max when he's losing. Why did we let ourselves be undercut? The car is crap, he pushed me off. Max right now to his team. Max right now fighting his own car. GP, you're not mad are you? Max, no. GP, okay. Max, I just think it's funny how you fricked my race and the car doesn't turn on. Every legend has a weakness. Samson. Achilles. Me. We have to retire the car. Lewis really learning from what Alonso did to him in 2021. Me waiting for something to happen in the race. Oh nice. Piastri has a great race. McLaren pitted Lando earlier to get their boy a win. We are covering Hamilton. Pimples? 0. Blackheads? 0. My respect for McLaren? 0. Oscar deserving his first win. McLaren. McLaren. Piastri. Me watching McLaren asking Lando give Piastri the lead back. McLaren creating unnecessary drama. Me. This is fine. McLaren. We let them race. Norris. But I want to win. Here, take this win. Oscar Piastri after getting shafted yet again by McLaren. You'll give the position back, right? Right. Norris win. Piastri win. McLaren. McLaren the new Ferrari. Me if I took a drink each time Sky Sports mention Max staying up late to sim race. Already planning my attack on McLaren headquarters, change my mind. McLaren right now, suffering from success. Crofty trying to blame Verstappen for sim racing. Lord give me strength. Max Verstappen today, angry. Verstappen on team radio this whole race. Do that one more time I'll have you shot. Piastri. Max going to chat with his strategists post-race. Crofty reminding us for the third time that Max has been sim racing and not slept. Max stayed up too late sim racing. He's so grumpy. The view from Max's plane tonight. Piastri driving excellently. Norris yet again. Fans choosing driver of the day. Fighting against other teams. Fighting your own team and pit wall. Lando being told that he will need to swap positions with Oscar. No, I don't think I will. McLaren to Lando. Dear man, do the right thing. Crofty trying to go 2 minutes without mentioning that Max stayed up late last night. Oscar. McLaren. Why would Lando do this? Oscar. McLaren. Piastri fans. Norris fans. Hating McLaren strategy. When Max and Red Bull are struggling for pace. McLaren. Ferrari. Mercedes. Well, how the turntables. Norris fricks it on the start, as always. Piastri overtakes him and is faster. McLaren pit Norris first to gift him the win. Only McLaren could get a 1-2, but still mess up the 1-2. Ah crap, here we go again. Lando, I'm gonna box first, then you will let Oscar by after, right? Let Oscar win or draw 25. McLaren. Mark Webber watching Oscar not getting his position back. Max to Christian after the race. Sim racing at 3 AM. Enough sleep for Hungarian Grand Prix. Verstappen. McLaren when they have a clear win. GP as soon as this race is over. Frick McLaren. All my homies hate McLaren. Oscar trying to get his first win. Lando Norris. Martin literally trying to say anything. He was sim racing. He was sim racing last night. He was sim racing this morning. Died 2013. Born 2023. Welcome back, Multi 21. Norris going to watch McLaren burn. Tell him to catch up. I'm on a crap strategy. Sleep. You should sleep more, Max. Stop freaking gaming and sleep. Red Bull win radio Verstappen. Piastri, McLaren, Norris. Mom, who is your favorite? Sweetie, I love you both equally. It's you, and by a lot. Verstappen fighting himself. Red Bull gives you winks. Days since Hamilton and Verstappen crashed themselves. Red Bull fans when someone hits Verstappen again. James, it's Valtteri, F you. Verstappen ruining his race. You get what you freaking deserve. 2019 Max, you're back. Verstappen today. Netflix and ETS announce Hungary 2024 movie adaptation. Drive angry. Hard to swallow pills. Norris leads Piastri by 50 points in World Drivers' Championship and a 1-2 is still a 1-2 for the team. Me, an Alpine stan, listening to Korfty talking over whether the McLarens will swap for the win or not. I love that debate. I'd love to be a part of one someday. Give back the position to Piastri or draw 25. Norris. You're gonna need Oscar and you're gonna need the team. Rocket League in Formula 1 before GTA 6. Australian Grand Prix 2024. Austrian Grand Prix 2024. Hungarian Grand Prix 2024. McLaren. If you're saying I play favorites, you're wrong. I love all my drivers equally. Earlier that day, I don't care for Oscar. Either Lando fan or Oscar fan. Look how they massacred my boy. McLaren right now. McLaren and Lando having the biggest beef over team radio. Oscar. Piastri fans when they avoid being multi-20 owned. Woo. Not bad for a number 2 driver. McLaren asking Norris to swap positions. Don't pit a car in mediums after 7 laps or draw 25. V-carb. Me watching Lando actually give up position. Me at Red Bull downfall. Me at Piastri first win. No, you fricked up my race, I gotta do everything by myself strategy crap. Max, shut the F up and do as I say already. Norris, Piastri, Hamilton. Stop blaming Daniel for no reason. It's the team that's freaking him over. Daniel haters. If those kids could read they'd be very upset. It appears my superiority has led to some controversy. All of Australia when Piastri wins. Netflix after filming Alpine this weekend. GP turning his headset off after Hungary. Lando when he gets the preferential strategy and has to play the team game. How many spicy radios will we get? Hungarian Grand Prix 2024. Yes. Red Bull racing fans this weekend. How the situation at McLaren feels right now. Breaking. Max Verstappen to join Mercedes in 2025. Lando, Oscar, Lewis. Red Bull and McLaren team radio. Mark Webber seeing Norris refuse to give his place back to Piastri. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. This race was crap. My feeling after watching the race. Anyone else? Verstappen, you can't just dive bomb people. I'm a grown man. I'm a big adult. I can do this. Lando letting Oscar pass. McLaren team radio when they are running second and third. McLaren team radio when they are running first and second. McLaren coming up with the strategy of coming 1-2, but with 2 unhappy drivers. Mega mind size. Oscar in P1. Lando in P2. Hamilton, Norris, Piastri, McLaren pit wall. McLaren cooking up the most unsatisfying 1-2 finish of the century. Verstappen, Hamilton. Goodbye Mercedes domination. Glad we are gonna get good races now. Red Bull domination. McLaren domination. Lando, you boxed me first. McLaren, let Oscar by. Oscar, Lando, Andrea. Engineer, let Oscar by. Lando. Verstappen at 3 AM doing an exhausting sim race knowing damn well he has a really important F1 race in 8 or so hours. This is fine. Bro thinks he is playing Rocket League. History repeats itself. Oscar Piastri wins the Hungarian Grand Prix. If I had a nickel for every time Max went out of track and raged, I'd have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened thrice. Oscar wins his first race. Everyone liked that. Red Bull got some Mexico Grand Prix 2023 flashbacks. Max and Lewis collide. Ferrari. Doing one-stop strategy in P9. Yuki Tsunoda. Monaco curse. Lando no win. Oscar first win. Hulk top 3. Max Verstappen walking to the strategists in GP. 6 winners in 12 races. 7 winners in 13 races. Netflix after the McLaren drama in Hungary. Absolute cinema. The Flying Dutchman. Get some good sleep and feel good for the race. Stay up and do some racing. Max's GP through the race. Pierre Gasly, are you sure you want to vote for this driver? You cannot change your vote once you have voted. History nearly repeated itself. No more video games for you, young man. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.